He has surpassed our expectations by a mile. He's had his best season in his career this year, and I don't think it's a coincidence that he's playing alongside KD and this is happening.
Shall we do our PHNX factor of the game?
Sure.
I think it'll be.
That's Minute.
What?
Bol Bol.
I said Minute.
You did say Minute.
That's impressive for multiple reasons.
Bol Bol finished with 15 points, 2 steals,
Damn,
1
he
assist,
looks
6 rebounds, 3 of 4 from deep. What?
He just looks, he scares me.
Why? He's a sweetheart.
He is a sweetheart. He is. He's
Bol's
just
a sweetheart.
he's a I mean, listen, man, like what was they called Victor Wembanyama the Slender Man, or he dressed as Slender Man for Halloween? He could easily pull that off too. Like they're both tall, lanky guys, and he continues to impress. He's not gonna put up 30 points, even though he almost did one time this year. But he's been consistent. I would say Bol Bol. You can make an argument that Bol Bol has been the most consistent Suns player this year.
You have just okay. I said that about Grayson. Okay, I said that about Grayson Allen, and Katie Stans gave me a colonoscopy. So good luck with that one.
Yeah, you think I'm going to go back on Twitter and care what they say?
No, I'm just saying it. I agree. There's
when we talk consistency, we're not talking about best.
No,
you know what I mean.
And Katie's been consistent.
Yes,
this
he
year.
has.
He's been great. But yeah, looking at guys that have helped and maybe you didn't expect to help in that way. I think Bol Bol, I think Grayson are 2 guys that have been impressively consistent with the opportunities that they are given.
And I also listen, comprehension is key here. I said you can make an argument. I didn't say he was.
Yes.
So listen, I think Bol Bol has been fantastic this year. He has surpassed our expectations by a mile. He's had his best season in his career this year, and I don't think it's a coincidence that he's playing alongside KD and this is happening, because I do think that has had such an impact on him. And I think if the Suns approach this the right way and they cultivate this kind of, I don't know, this kind of culture around him to enable him to be who he is and continue to blossom, you could be looking at a Bol Bol that's an elite player in 2 years.
I think
Bol
elite
Bol,
bench guy for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
If man of the year? Hell
if
yeah.
you don't want to buy into that he's like one of the most consistent players, you could absolutely buy into he's the most improved. As far as how down bad everybody was on Bol Bol and like across the league.
The fact that he's not being talked about most improved player, that's a shame.
Yeah.
He should be in that conversation.
I think he should be in that conversation because especially this calendar year, we've seen so much from Bol Bol and he has been super consistent. And Buddha the Schizo pointed out that Bol Bol outscored the entire Cavs bench by himself tonight. They ended up with 13 points.